Hey guys, now just a real quick tip today. You know, sometimes you're using like a fork or a garden pick or a mattock or a shovel or something like that, and you snap the handle, like I've snapped the handle on this. Now, it's easy enough with mattocks because you can just knock the top off and the whole thing, even though, there we go, it'll just come off like that. So it's easy to replace. But sometimes, where the handle actually goes into a pocket, like a pitchfork or something like that, and the handle snapped off, surprisingly, a lot of people can't get it out because there's a pin through it, so they chuck it out and they end up buying a whole new fork. Now, I just wanted to kind of demonstrate, even though it's a bit hard with this, because this is easy enough to take apart. If you've got something that's actually, the wood goes into a pocket like this, and sometimes there's a pin that goes through here, and it's snapped off, say there, and you can't get it out, just put it in your fireplace, or in a fire if you're burning off or something like that. The metal won't burn, the wood will burn, and you'll end up just taking the whole thing out, so all of that will like burn away, and then you'll end up with this, or the pitchfork or what have you. If it's got like a cup end with the actual handle goes in, all of that stuff will heat up and burn out, and it'll just turn to ash. So just chuck it in the fireplace. Then when you've taken that out, you can just cut the pin and just replace it. So you don't have to buy a whole new fork or a whole new shovel or anything like that. Just chuck the whole thing into the fireplace, or into a fire, any kind of fire you've got going on. Don't worry about it. Like if it's painted or something like that, it'll burn it off, but it shouldn't be painted anyway with garden tools, because using it in the garden, you don't want the paint flecks coming off anyway. But the whole thing will just burn off, and then you'll be able to wait till it cools down, of course, take it out, and then you'll be able to replace it. Cool, easy. Alright, see ya.